If you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling overstimulated in this season of your life, just know that God is with you through the process. And you're going to make it and everything's going to be okay. I want to share that. I want people to have that peace that God gives. I want the whole world to have a piece of it because there's nothing like it. Well, hey guys, and welcome to this edition of Chauntel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about inner peace. And this is like a topic that is really important because I've been completely overwhelmed as a mom of 4, and I can really relate to any of you out there that are dealing with this overstimulation, right? Just you're overstimulated, you have so much going on in life, and you're trying to figure out, like, how do I find peace? You know, how do I grab onto my marbles and seize the day? And I'm going to tell you, like, it takes practice. And it takes continuing to strive for happiness and peace within yourself to keep that peace. And it takes God. It takes it all. Just the process of just getting there and staying there. It's not just you arrive there one day. So that's what we're going to talk about. And I can't wait to get into the 5 tips and the ways that I use it in my life. And honestly,
you got problems in your life and you need advice. All you gotta do is ask Chauntel.
So there's 5 things that I thought, okay, these things I do when I'm seeking peace, and these things I practice in my life. And the first one is gratitude. You spend time being thankful and grateful for the things that you have, like that within itself. Gratitude is a process within itself. But if you just take time to reflect and to think on the wonderful things that God has done in your life, it will really help you to be grateful. We're coming into Thanksgiving really soon, and I feel like this is a great time to talk about it. And if you guys want to talk more about gratitude, let me know and we'll go a little bit deeper. But that's my first tip. Like, it's full and it's packed, but that word gratitude, like, it has so much to it. But I practice gratitude every single day, being grateful for the things that I have. Number 2, positive self-talk. Oh my gosh, can we get in our head and start thinking about all the things that we did wrong and all the things that we have to do, and we can get really down on ourselves and hard on ourselves for not accomplishing whatever list we had or whatever task that we have. But we have to stop doing that, and we have to be positive. We have to believe, that what we're doing is enough, and we have to give ourselves grace, in the challenges that we face every single day in life. Like, I have to remember that. And honestly, the inner peace that I feel, it really comes from this scripture. Before we go into the next 3, I feel like I need to say this because this is like the theme of everything here that I have to practice when I'm thinking of inner peace. I'm looking inward, right? And I'm looking to God because God is within me. Guys, Isaiah 26:3, and it says that you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. And sometimes we don't have the trust within ourselves that we can get through the day or get through the task or make the things happen. But because we have God and he has given us so much, then we can find this perfect peace that we seek, that we look for. He is that perfect peace, that thing that people are looking for in, their drugs or their alcohol or whatever it is that they do on a day-to-day basis to try to find a calm, right? Crystals and cards and just whatever it is, like, we don't need those things, because if we look on God, he will give us the inner peace that we seek, that we need. He has that for us. And so I just wanted to give you guys that scripture because it's the bread of life. Like, God keeps us in that perfect peace. That brings me to number 3. We have to build healthy habits. When we have healthy habits, the things that we do from minute to minute, second to second, day to day, month to month, the things that we do on a regular basis, our daily rituals, our daily habits, those things really speak to the peace that we will have in our life or that we won't have in our life. And I'm not saying that every day is going to be peaceful and every day is going to be perfect, because that would be crazy. But within the chaos, within the crazy, we can find peace if we keep these habits in our life. We practice gratitude, if we think positively and have positive self-talk. Do you guys hear my turtle? He's over there having a time. I feel like he wants to join. I feel like he wants to join the conversation. I have an aquatic turtle, you guys, and he's over here just like making all the noise. Number 4, build yourself up. I think sometimes we can tear ourselves down because, we had a to-do list that we didn't accomplish everything on it, or we wanted to reach a certain something by a date and we fell below whatever the deadline was that we gave ourselves. And I think sometimes that we need to stop tearing ourselves down and instead build ourselves up. Number 5, keep your mind on the Lord. And that's the verse, man. Keep your mind on him, because if you keep your mind on him, then everything else will be all right. Everything else will line up. Wait on him. Let him give you the peace. Let him deal with the challenge. Let him take the burden off of you. There's a verse that Jesus said, "Come to me, all that are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So if you keep your mind on him, then he will take away all that you are feeling, everything that is bringing down and, bringing down your spirit, bringing down everything that you're feeling within. He will make it light and airy. And it's not something that I think about very much, honestly. I was like, oh, this is a thing. I saw that people were seeking this out and as a topic, inner peace. And I thought to myself, my goodness, I deal with that. I deal with being overwhelmed, but having the peace of God within me has just kept me in such a great place so much of the time. And I want to share that. I want people to have that peace that God gives. I want the whole world to have a piece of it, because there's nothing like it. It's unspeakable joy that you can receive from the power of the Lord in your life. And I hope that if you are feeling overwhelmed, as we all do, okay, minute to minute, like I said, second to second, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling overstimulated in this season of your life, just know that God is with you through the process, and you're going to make it, and everything's going to be okay. And my friend Keisha gave me such good advice one day, and I really needed that. I don't think that she knows how powerful that word was to me. You encouragers out there, keep encouraging, because you never know when somebody needs to hear what you have to say. You never know when you can really touch somebody's life and somebody's day, because you don't know what's going on in their mind and what they're going through in the moment. But just speaking a word into their life. And that day, I just needed a little bit of encouragement. And it was just so nice to hear her say that. She said, give yourself grace. It was so simple, but it had so much meaning. And it gave me the permission to speak positively to myself and to gain some peace in that moment. And it was such a relief. So be that person. If you don't need this peace because you already got it, then share it with somebody that does, okay? You can share this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hugs and kisses.